Greetings and welcome back everyone to Stellaris and to the Blood Moon Cavern. The Prime Swarm are on their way here. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but they may not get here in time to save that station, which is going to be a real pain in the backside because we'll start losing money the moment it's not there. There we go. Come on, Prime Swarm. We need you there right now. Combat. Combined Trackpokian Domains has declared Confederation of Rashla their rival. This will significantly worsen their diplomatic relations. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. But I don't think we're going to be able to save this station. Now, I did want to cover the renaming that I did off camera. We now have the Blood Alchemy, the Brent, Plant, Adstow, and Kesler Corvette in the fleet. Oh, I think it's going to go. We're just a little bit too late, I fear. Come on, join the fight. Have they managed to stop it from being destroyed? 99 hit points left. That is amazing. And they are utterly destroying the raiders. Wow.
Mining
So
stations
good.
are used to extract the minerals
So good.
and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
And it's healing itself. Excellent. Okay. We haven't got anything to gather intel from. That is quite the pain in the bum. Oh well. At least we managed to save it. Right, you can head up there though. Right, so what's going on down here? We've got science ship moving in to research. Oh, actually, first, Prime Swarm, come and finish this off, please. That would be grand. Thank you very much. Right, let's see. What are we going to get from this? Got some rivalries. You know what? Now would be a good time to make them our rival. Simply because if we do, then we will start building positive relations with them. They've got a superior force than us. Technology level is superior, naval capacity superior, fleet power is superior. I knew that they had to be an overall superior force simply because they had so many planets. I think they're actually one of the advanced start AIs. I am going to go ahead and call them up.
The diplomacy screen
Hello.
is where we commute.
We are receiving you, Dapperling. How can the Confederation of Rashla help you? Well, funny thing, you see. I'd like to declare you to be my rival. This will worsen our relations by 100. Having them as our rival will gain us 1.5. Yes, confirm. There we go. And no, I'm not going to resort to petty insults. It's going to be action, not insults.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh dear. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I thought maybe they'd taken it personally. Well, I mean, how could you not take it personally? I suppose. And pop. Well done. Right, what did we get? Red laser, 20% progress. Active countermeasures. Wow, 10% progress. Nanocomposite materials, 10% progress. Physics research, 20 points. And engineering, 5 points. Okay, that's actually pretty bloody good. Right, head over to orbit around Aavakis, please. Aavakis, rather. Alright, not too bad. We're actually getting close to the point where we could field a colony ship. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Scientist Tally has leveled up. Yay! Experience needed for the next level a little bit. Fleet order finished. Fantastic. You managed to construct everything I wanted you to construct. Okay, you can go down here and no, actually I'm not gonna start work down there just yet. There's other things I would rather you do. Right, construction ship, head over here for now. Just go up there and chill out for now. I would like Tally's ship to go and survey that system, if you wouldn't mind terribly. I guess at this point we could just look to engage in war, honestly. I think maybe now is the time. We could possibly afford one or two more.
Research complete.
Sovereignty declared war on an unidentified empire. Okay, and we've got some new research. Oh, gravitic sensors. Nice. Alright, we can now actually look at active countermeasures. Unlocks component, Sentinel Point Defense. Hull-mounted countermeasures against missiles and strike craft are often essential for larger and slower military vessels. Now that would be particularly bad if someone had that and they were fighting against our missile-based technology. Plasma thrower. Weapons that eject destructive balls of high-energy plasma at targets. These plasma projectiles are extremely effective at eating through ship armor. 100% armor penetration. Ye gads, that's just nastiness. Absolute nastiness. Also, decent range as well. Fairly accurate, too. Maybe. But at the same time, I think I would actually prefer to, well, of all the things I could look into, this has 50% armor penetration. Honestly, the plasma is the better one than the red lasers as far as that goes. How often does it fire, though? Reasonably. It's reasonably high fire rate. Alright, let's start looking into that then. But I think what we're going to do... actually, I don't think we're going to worry too much about upgrading that just yet. I am going to focus on building up my fleet, though. We're going to get another 2 Sebastians and 2 Fays to bolster the troops there. As for armies, we're going to want to start recruiting armies. Oh, it's actually going to cost quite a lot. We're generating quite a lot, though. So, yeah, we'll just wait a little bit more. Get some dropships and stuff like that we can send out. Right, well, let's let a little bit of time pass, and hopefully we can send out a fairly strong force. Right, let's grab this. Oops. We have received communique rather, from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. Okay, let's have a look at you. Get. I speak on behalf of the Zdakpor hierarchy, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Emperor Lopdolf I, with reverence, I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour. Okay, very well. I'm going to say, our sacred arms shall not waver, Zdakporans. And we have finished researching robots. These robotic worker units are perfect for menial labor tasks. They are hardworking and capable of following simple vocal instructions. What else can we look at now? We can look at railguns. Okay, now we are seriously getting into the pretty awesome territory at this point. Tempting. Also plasma thrusters, which would give us an advanced form of electric propulsion. Plasma thrusters afford ships
System
greater
survey
sublight
complete.
speeds and maneuverability. Honestly, I'd prefer to go for this and maybe start transitioning over to plasma throwers, because they look like a really interesting tech, honestly. Alright, system surveyed. Can we get some more? I can't get there. Oh no! My wormhole! Oh, you scoundrels! Right, that's it. Means war. Gonna kill you all now. I was totally not gonna go to war with you until you did that. Nah, yeah. I was totally gonna go to war with them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Actually, not that long. We've only got 199 months. Only 199, you know. It's practically nothing, really, when you think about it. Alright, there's only going to be 31 months there, though, because they've got so much more science coming in. We really need to start looking at that. In fact, we can increase that even more. There is so much in this system. We definitely need our construction ships to actually start building the research stations around the place. Okay, have we finished? No, we have not. Okay, we'll do a little bit more work, and then we're going to go in there and try taking out some of their fleets. You're building something, and I don't like it.
Complete.
Right, okay, it is time, I think, at last, for us to declare war. Right, you're hostile, you're equivalent. That's unfortunate, but we're declaring war on you.
Here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
Okay. Go ahead. Are you going to not tell me? Oh, yeah, Scallywag, I was going to take a sip of coffee. War demands. While declaring war, we also need to declare what the purpose of the conflict is, to both our enemy and our allies. These war goals determine the kind of demands we can press during peace negotiations, ranging from the ceding of orbital stations to vassalization. Presenting these goals gives the enemy an opportunity to react appropriately. They might give up immediately, present a counteroffer and truce, or defend their interests to the last man, woman, fungal spore, or half-sentient herbivore. Finding out is part of the fun. To declare war goal, click and drag it from the list and drop it onto your empire or an allied empire of your choice. Very well. Alright, liberate a planet. We could say that, well, I want this one right now. And this is the war score. Basically, the way this works is add what goes to you, decide what you seek to achieve. When negotiating for peace, you may only make demands that have first been added here. Select war goals, blah, blah, blah. This is the minimum amount of war score cost achieved by demanding this for Blood Moon Coven. So I'd have to have earned that much war score in order to force them in to be vassalized. Interestingly, they would sooner do that than give me everything. I might just go for the planet behind them and Ishmael. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind taking Resh off them. Yeah, I think I would like both of those. That's a reasonable amount. I mean, it's the same as vassalization, honestly, so yeah, we'll just leave that off. I'm fairly certain if we take this, then we're going to get Ishmael back anyway. So, okay, I'm alright with that. Right, okay, so the Dapperling Reshathi dispute. What took you so long, Dapperling? Let us end this once and for all. Very well. Now we've got an enemy fleet over there. So actually have a look in this system. It's just a constructor. We can go ahead and jump the Prime Swarm straight in there, I would say. Now, let's see how they respond. I think while all of this is going on, we're probably going to want to continue producing ships, actually. Let's have a quick look. What's our naval capacity? It's 14. We've currently got 14 ships. So right now we're doing alright. I would say. 14 or 14. Policies. Information quarantine. No, we're good with all of that. We need to start producing some assault groups. So let's just go all of those, and we're going to keep pumping those up. We're going to have quite a lot of assault troops before we actually try to take a planet. Right, there we go. Oh, there was an enemy just there. We aim to establish an embassy on Zdakpor for the future betterment of Zdakporan Coven diplomacy. Alright. I get. Have you had us build an embassy on your planet? I didn't quite get the wording there, but alright. Now, are you going to be able to catch them up? I think they're going to skedaddle, honestly. Yeah, they skedaddle. Those scallywags, those bloody cowards. Filthy. Filthy
Hostile
cowards.
Fleet
Right,
detected.
I knew that was
Hostile
coming.
Fleet detected.
I need you over there.
Hostile fleet.
They've got 330. Now, there's a lot of them, though. 11 ships. Right, that's
Evading
good.
hostile
Get out of
fleet.
there. Where have they gone to? Did they just jump in here? I think they did for a second or so. I was sure I just saw them. Oh, they've jumped back here. Damn it, they're fast. Okay, let's try and chase them down. Where are they going to next? Ah, I want to find them before leaving my place undefended. That is going to be really, really annoying. Okay, let's recruit more. I'm also going to want to create a general to lead my armies as well. Alright, where are they going? I want to try and catch them out. Well, you abandon that location, that's fine. There are actually just some things here, okay. That's not too bad, I suppose. We could go and deal with them. Okay, I'm just gonna jump over there. We might deal with them directly. Now the thing is when we try and take on their
Hostile
main
fleet detected.
Damn it! Really? Did they just... Oh, it's just a science vessel. They're just moving through my territory now that they can because we're at war. Never mind. Sure, go and attack these whilst you're here anyway. We'll slow down time a little bit. Currently, neither one of us has any kind of war score going on. Okay, the war score screen shows the current state of any ongoing galactic conflict that we are involved in. The war score bar is a general representation of two sides' military success relative to each other, with a detailed breakdown of general war score beneath. Very well. Right, they should die fairly quickly. There we go, we're splitting up a little bit. Okay, launching the missiles. This should actually end fairly quickly once those missiles start hitting something. And there we go. They actually do a lot of damage at an extreme range. So before we even get involved, we've already softened them quite a lot. There we go. Now we've taken a little bit of damage, and that is a shame, but may as well take this out and then we'll come and hoover up a little bit later. What I can do is jump over there using this warp point, and I can also send you in to possibly scan this. There we go. Now we are at a negative balance, which is unfortunate. What are you? Yeah, you're just there. Science vessel, that's fine. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. Right, now let's have a poke around, see what we can see. Got a couple of stations just dotted around, and we've got an unprotected planet with only 2 population and no defensive armies. We could probably take this from them without any significant difficulty. Very well. But first I would like you to just harass them a bit. I want to start generating war score.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. This should be over with long before it's any real problem.
Log updated.
There we go. Recruitment of armies has been completed. Fantastic. Aavakis Prime, continue to recruit armies. I want all of them. Every single army. There we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. We should be able to wipe both of these out without any real trouble at all.
Fleet detected.
Okay, now where is this hostile fleet? There we are. They're coming to say hello. Now the thing is, we kind of want to leave right now. Go back there. In fact, just head back and repair. If I can jump out, it'll be annoying for them, because it looks like they're using just warp drive, so they're going to have to bounce around a fair bit.
Fleet detected.
They might not be able to catch up to me before I'm gone. And we're gone. Ha 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 ha.
Debris analyzed.
I am totally okay with being a scallywag hit and run tactics for a little while. You know, just causing nightmares. Frequency tuning, regenerative health tissue, and society research points all up. Loads of people are declaring rivalry. Like, everyone is declaring rivalry on each other at the moment. It's kind of crazy. Right, I would like you to pull back from here then. Is there anywhere that you need to continue surveying? Yeah, you can continue surveying there. Well, that's caused a little bit of a problem for them. I might jump around these systems with my main fleet in a moment and just have a poke around, see what we can do. See if we can continue to harass them a little bit with some hit and run. Right, that was the first Star Hunter, so they are actually their
hostile
combat.
Fleet detected. Evading hostile fleet.
I would prefer it if you evaded in that general direction. Now they've actually grown. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, we need to start going into
evading hostile fleet.
A chunk
hostile
of
fleet detected.
Issues there. We need to go into debt, I would say. Let them come for us. If they fight us here, that is perfect for us, honestly. Because we have got the massive advantage at this point. Even if they smack a couple of our outposts along the way, we would still come off better because we've got so much power here thanks to our space station being there. In fact, for that reason alone, I want you to pull back a little bit. Let them have to cross the space station in order to get to you. We might even get a new ship before they can get here. Because it's taken them a while. That would be glorious. Truly glorious. What is this, though?
Construction complete.
Is this... it's just a corvette. Okay, fair enough. I would like you two to join together. Thank you. They have grown, though. They've got 17 there. It's just kind of dangerous. Continue to build. So the moment we went to war, they basically started dumping all of their resources into building up. We'll still easily win this fight, and once we wipe this fleet out, it's going to be it for them. There won't be a lot that they're going to be able to do after that. Evading hostile fleet, fleet detected, repaired, construction complete, etc., etc. Come on. Move a little faster, please. Haven't got all day. We're just a little bit shy of being able to start the next
Station under
construction.
attack. Construction ship under attack.
Why are you still there? Why? Okay, it's time for you to engage, I would say. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Evading hostile fleet.
Now, we don't have any kind of anti-missile going on here, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll see. Right, so we've got a couple of things pulled into this. There's no leader there, and we can't have one on the spaceport itself. Wow, we haven't named our spaceport? What the dickens? That is a massive oversight. And it's not even named correctly. It's named after a planet that has been renamed. Right, this shall be the Dylan Watts spaceport. There you go, Dylan. Alright, let's see how this fight goes down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We are probably going to pull them down pretty hard here. I very much doubt they're going to be able to survive this one. They've got... What are you giving us? A resilience skill, apparently. Yeah, they're losing ships hand over fist right now. We are going to lose some of ours, unfortunately, as well, but it's a reasonable loss to completely wipe out their fleet. And Aavakis can already start building another ship to start replenishing the fleet. We're down to 403. They are dropping faster.
Situation log updated.
What? They emergency retreated, the scallywags! How are we doing? A lot of our ships are in a fairly good state. We could just chase them down. In fact, I think we probably should, simply because we have shields and it... Well... Yeah, continue. Chase them down. Alright, science ship, get in here, start researching. Also, construction ship, get back here. Enter orbit. Alright, you're gonna take a little while to get there. Your shields are almost completely recharged. That was frustrating that they managed to get out of there, but they're moving fast to try and get away. Thankfully, our warp drives mean that we can literally just hop over there. It shouldn't be possible for them to easily get away from us. Where are they right now?
Construction complete.
Damn it, they're moving around a little bit too quickly. Okay, you know what? Go back and heal. And while you're doing that, we'll build up some more ships, I think. That'll probably be a little bit better. Alternatively, we could just go and harass their planet in the meanwhile. We've dropped their ability to build by destroying their mining outposts, or at least some of them. I want all of these together, please. There we go. And we did lose a fair old chunk there. It wasn't a one-sided victory, unfortunately. There we go. Now Aavakis Prime.
Construction complete.
Okay, very nice. Let's get another one. We can't get another one. That is a shame. I wouldn't mind building this. In fact, if I'd built that ahead of starting this war, that would have been a significantly better idea. I am kicking myself a little bit for not having done that. Right, I would like you to jump over there and start harassing them. Start knocking out their stations where possible. And we are going to start researching what we can. Alright, nothing there. Okay, check that one out.
Debris analyzed.
Excellent. What did we get? Blue lasers, 10% progress. Fusion missiles, 10% progress. Nanocomposite materials, 10%. Okay, well, that's not bad at all, actually, all things said. Can you research this for me? So we're getting some free progress towards the next missile tech. But they are better equipped in terms of missiles than we are, which is a bit of a shame. How close are we to the next research? Well, we're delayed here because we're researching other things, and we're quite a way off plasma throwers. But we're not actually that far away from regenerative hull plating at this point. Okay, nothing there. Actually, no, there is a couple of things. It's just a lone corvette. That by itself would not be able to get through the capabilities of my station. It would actually do a reasonable amount of damage, or at least they're equivalent. Okay, jump there again. See what we can do. If they're not going to come up and stop me, I will smash things again and then launch my troops over there. Doesn't look like they are going to stop me. Alright, let's just jump back there then. I'm surprised that our war score hasn't really changed. I guess we've not won any particular battles because they managed to get away, which is a pain in the backside, I must confess. Let's go down here. You know what, let's actually start forming an army.
Debris analyzed.
Let's see, can I drag them up?
Hostile fleet detected.
Whoop. Wait a second. Let's go and have a look at this. What are we facing here? We don't want to do the same thing they just did. That would be really dumb. They actually haven't got much. I'm really surprised by that. And their spaceport is a lot weaker. Now we can't evacuate like they can, which is a big problem. Okay, try and jump over there instead. I want to see what's there, because they performed an emergency FTL maneuver there and just backed out of the problem. That's not something we can do, but we can just smack these around a bit. That looks like it's a military outpost that they've just built to claim that area, so we can do a little bit of damage there. Did we finish surveying the system? We did not. Okay, get back to that then. There we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Should be fine. Very much doubt that's even going to be able to get through my corvette's armor. Though we've got a little bit of hull damage there. If we could get regenerative hull plating, then that would be amazing, because it would basically mitigate that damage, because in between fights, we just naturally heal. And then down here, wipe this out as well. That should start to annoy them a little bit.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That one's got a bit of armor, it seems.
Situation log updated.
Right, okay, let's back out. What have we got? Got one corvette just kind of sitting there. Well, for now, sure. Go jump down there and take that out if you can. We've got 7% of the war score. It's not good. All we've done is really mess up their little outpost there. We've not really properly engaged. I think what I would like to do is embark all. That has given us all of our troops. First expeditionary force, second expeditionary force. I mean, I can assign leaders to each expeditionary force. I can also give them attachments if I've given them a leader. Cannot change attachments if landed on an owned planet. Oh, right. I need to land all first. Okay. There we go. Then I can change their attachments, which are basically just purchases. I can give them hunter-killer drones for 50. There we go. So it's just increasing their capability of killing enemies. And I'm going to go through all of these and give them these drones. Well, maybe not all of them. Give some of them shielding. And some of them we can actually give military leaders, which is probably worth doing if I'm perfectly honest. Right, we're going to have to wait for the others. The leaders we can actually get straight away. For example, if I give you a leader, I could go to generals. Now, army morale minus 10%, army damage minus 10%. Really? Armchair commander? Why would I hire you? Army morale plus 10%, army damage plus 10%. Now that's a bit better. Glory Seeker. Yes, we recruit you. And I will also recruit another one as well. You are leader lifespan plus 25 years. Sure. And we'll grab another. Army morale plus 25%. No, we'll get you expanded leader lifespan. I'm going to leave one leader slot available for like a planetary governor. Right, the first will get a leader. I will give you this one. The 8th shall get a leader. I will give you the Glory Seeker since you've got the Hunter Killers. And the 2nd will also get a leader as well. There we go. So we've got a bunch of leaders who can like help out in certain things, depending on who's available and doing what. But on that note, I think we're going to wrap up this episode there. We've done a little bit of damage to our enemies. Not a whole lot, unfortunately. But
System
we
survey
are
complete.
probably winning this war. Well, we definitely are winning this war. But it's not the sort of shock and awe that I perhaps had hoped. I was hoping that we'd be able to wipe out their fleet there and then just press the advantage, but that has not materialized. We'll continue to build a couple more ships, and then we will move in to Reshla and try to take them out. Or we'll go and occupy Endirlang in the next episode. Though I'd prefer just to take out Reshla and then leave them as a weak enemy we can feed off over time. But that is it from me. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. As always, any feedback is warmly welcomed in the comments below, and a like on the video lets me know you want to see more Stellaris in the future. But until then, do take care, everyone.